We haven't seen him since he lost that fight. So, all right, let's look at the tail of the tape. 25 for Siller, 22 for Hugo Torres. The official weight, both fighters coming in right on the dot. 125.4 for Siller, 125.3 for Torres. The official height, 5'2" for Siller, 5'7", 5-inch reach height advantage, excuse me, for Torres. And of course, we also have a 4-inch reach advantage for Torres. And then look at that record, 13-3 for Siller, 7-1 for Torres. Our heavy favorite, look at that, the debutant at a -200 favorite. This is according to the Team Mexico.mx. Make sure to do the sporting books there in casino. Check it out. Here we go.
Let's go up inside the cage with Felipe de Maria.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of LUX Challenge 039, and it's 3 rounds in the flyweight division. Señoras y señores, esta es la pelea estelar de LUX Challenge 039 y son 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso mosca de LUX Fight League. Presentando primero en la esquina blanca, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord profesional, 7 ganadas, 1 perdida, una altura de 1,74 metros, peso oficial 125.3 libras. Presenting now, on the white corner is an MMA fighter, per record of 7 wins, 1 loss. His stance, 5 feet 7 inches tall, and official weight 125.3 pounds. From Durango, Mexico, and fighting straight out of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, he is Hugo Torres. Su oponente, al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en Muay Thai, récord profesional, 13 ganadas, 3 perdidas, una altura de 1,58 metros, peso oficial 124.4 libras. Presenting now, on the black corner, he's a Muay Thai fighter, per record of 13 wins, 3 losses. His stance, 5 feet 2 inches tall, and official weight 124.4 pounds. Fighting straight out of Saltillo, Coahuila, Mexico, he is Paulino, el Cuate, Siller. The third inside the cage, el tercero sobre la jaula, Gerardo Cruz.
Man, I love that Gerardo Cruz is wearing that camera. Man, our production team is always trying to bring us great angles, and you know, he's got a better view.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've seen some amazing chess videos, you know, from other fights and organizations. So, yeah, definitely going to be new.
Let's do it. There's plenty of blood in the canvas. Guys, keep it going. Welcome back inside the black and gold cage alongside UFC veteran Alex Soto. I am yours truly, Francisco X Rivera. Glad that you can join us.
Oof.
Siller all in black. Torres in white.
And already Siller is already cutting up the corner right there. Boom. Cutting up the cage, making it short. And he's giving away. Torres is giving this away.
Good combination there from the southpaw stance from Paulino Siller, a veteran of 16 fights, winning 13 of them. Hugo Torres, on the other hand, has had a pretty good start in his career, 7-1 so far. But Siller wants to show that the experience can rule here inside the black and gold cage.
The one thing he has to watch out for is those big flying knees. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, he's got a lot of leverage there, Torres. I mean, has that leverage to come up and explode with a knee right up the middle there. But in the meantime, though, this is what I expect Siller to do, is make it nice and close, stay inside and cut off the ring as much as he can.
Yeah. Siller making sure he can hold those legs and go for the takedown if needed. Let's see if Torres can use his lanky figure to kick. There he goes. First one of the night.
Lands it. Nice movement, nice head movement there from Siller. Both these guys, you can tell they're high quality mixed martial arts fighters.
Yeah, Siller 5'2", Torres 5'7". So definitely Siller's head will be a target, and there he went for it.
Nice.
But once again, good defense for Paulino Siller.
Yeah, and great combination, great counter there from Siller. Just didn't quite get his mark, but he's registering it.
Our main event of the evening here in LUX Challenge 39. We're so glad that we can be with you once again, the start of 2024. We're gonna have another fight coming up in February 23rd in Mexico City, part of UFC Fight Week. There will be a UFC event on Saturday, also in Mexico City, with Brandon Moreno, getting back on the road.
Siller with a nice little foot movement there.
Oh, look at the combinations from Torres, and then sweeping the leg at the end.
Definitely good patience there from Torres we're experiencing. We see the changing in stance there from Siller. It's really keeping Torres guessing. And it's also allowing him to cut off the cage and staying right outside of the reach of Torres too at the same time. So it's really good. Siller's playing very, very cautious here.
Switching to riding now, trying to use that explosiveness to diminish the distance there. He's able to come inside with a kick, which is followed and mimicked by Torres. Under 2 minutes in this first round, or main event of the evening here from Puebla, at the Auditorio
nice.
Explanada.
Nice little attack there. Siller got penetrated there with a nice right hook. Landed on the eye socket. Got the attention of Torres. Again, nice combination.
Finally turning on the engine and going forward with 4 punches in a row.
And got in with that uppercut. He's been timing that. Good foot movement.
Once again going for the uppercut and finishes with a leg kick.
And it's those slips. It's allowing the foot movement of Siller is allowing him to slip those punches and those jabs that are coming at him, and beautifully, elegantly, and is setting him up for a nice, good counter.
Yeah, once again the kicks from Torres. First one going to the liver, then going for the leg kick, but Siller doesn't step back and counters with a leg kick of his own. Siller from Saltillo, training with the Delta Fighting Academy. Oh, wow.
Inside, beautiful. Siller is fighting this on just pure footwork.
Yeah, going forward, good blocking movement there from Hugo Torres, avoiding the damage.
Watch you stepping on the outside. Nice check there. But just take a look at Siller's foot move. Oh, he gets taken down.
Yeah, finally, but a quick recovery there from Paulino.
10 segundos.
And then the explosiveness shown again with that combination. And as Torres was coming inside, a good counter from Siller. As we get to the end of round number 1, a lot of strategy there.
Yes.
Both fighters being self-conscious. I think they're ready to unleash in the second round.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of respect here on both ends. You're right. You know, I think Siller is playing tactically. He's going as planned. I think this is what he's trained off his entire training camp. I think right now Torres is a little bit, you know, I think he needs to let loose a little bit. And I think his corner might be telling him, hey, man, you know, throw some more combinations out there. We need some volume. Because right now he's kind of losing the strategy. He's kind of is being dictated right now by Siller. Siller is doing the attacking. He's doing the footwork. He's allowing to cut off the cage. He's allowing to, you know, Siller to come inside and do some big combinations. And you know, so that's where I feel this first round went.
And don't forget that you can check out the best moments and highlights of our fights. We're everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, X. Where can people follow you, Alex?
Soto Extreme on Instagram.
Perfect. Don't forget YouTube and Twitch as well. You can follow yours truly on Francisco X Rivera. Instagram, TikTok, Francisco X Rivera 9. Both verified.
Oh, beautiful slip and a counter.
And here comes Siller. Paulino with 16 pro fights.
He's getting whacked still. Oh my gosh, on demand here.
Siller trying to go for the head kick there. Ah, and
Nice
Torres
check.
for the second time trying to sweep the leg.
Attacking those calf kicks, they do hurt a lot, man.
Yeah.
Not sure if they're landing exactly around those calf kicks or if they're checked or what. That was nice and checked. But there you go. Torres needs to be a little bit more confident here and throw some combinations.
Yeah, you have 2 bona fide finishers here. All of Siller's 13 wins have been finishes. Torres has finished 5 of 7 wins.
And Torres is getting clipped up right now by Siller. Siller's doing beautiful. Every time Torres throws the low leg kick, Siller is going to come out in combo with 3-4 punch combination.
First minute has gone by here in round number 2. And the same explosiveness, the same aggression from Paulino Siller here inside the black and gold cage.
Look at that beautiful slip. And that's all because of that footwork that Siller is performing right now. He's switching southpaw stance, going orthodox, finding the right angles, you know, that he has to play very delicately against somebody who's, you know, has got 5 inches on you.
Right. But look at how comfortably he's able to shorten the distance and deliver inside the pocket. And Siller does it once again, finishing with a beautiful left. Swinging and missing right there was Torres, and another counter from Siller.
Yeah, there's a speed difference as well.
He's just so explosive. Oh,
gotta be careful though.
Yeah.
Torres is still very dangerous.
Could not quite check it there. Uppercut there from Siller. Then again, the combination. Hook to the body. Overhand right.
Oh, man. Siller is starting to find his groove here and getting more confident with each combination he throws.
Oh, another combination from Siller. We're halfway through round number 2.
Ten cuidado con esa patada.
Now, what I really appreciate both these guys are going toe-to-toe, though.
The common denominator between these two, they both fought one of the hottest prospects in LUX Fight League, Cesar Vazquez. Both came out on the losing end.
Man.
But this fight can establish the winner as one of the contenders in the flyweight division.
Oh, there we go. Nice overcommitment there. Torres must get this. Misses it.
Yeah, after Alessandro Costa left for the UFC, he was completely dominant. Jorge Calvo has taken the baton, and he's also been invincible. So let's see who the next big contender is going to be in the 125-pound division. Oh, big uppercut there from Torres.
Yeah, but he stays inside.
Trying to make some strides there. Oh, once again going for the head kick. He's seen something in the defense of Paulino Siller.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be those knees and those leg kicks that's going to help him. You know, I mean, he's got to throw more volume. But Siller has just got his timing down really well now. Look at that, orthodox. Southpaw, right? He keeps switching. Setting him up perfectly for those angles.
Yeah, Siller anxious to show that he's not going to be just a gatekeeper in this division with his experience, that he can be a star and that he can be a contender. Another good combination going to the body.
Nice shin kick there again. Calf kick, excuse me.
30 seconds left and another head kick. Those have landed. Probably not the way Torres would have wanted, but he's getting closer.
Nice. Attacks the body and then gets countered. Great counters by Siller, or Siller, excuse me.
Oh, Paulino's going for it. Look at that dangerous knee. He just avoided it. So it seems that even though Siller's still dominating, things are getting even.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. You know, what Siller needs to look out for is Torres' limbs. Those shins, I mean, those knees, very accessible, especially with his short stature. You know, very dangerous situation. So that flying knee off, you know, on a counter would be a perfect, you know, attack against Siller.
What's the best way to fight a taller guy? In this case, when you're, you know, 5 inches shorter.
Yeah. Well, you look at Siller. Siller is doing textbook when you fight a tall fighter. Now, Torres is, you know, almost allowing, you know, we say this in fighting a lot. It's like, stop fighting short. You know, you're fighting short. So, you know, you'll notice that Torres' stance is, you know, hunched down, and he has his arms here. You know, he should be out a little bit more. and be throwing from the outside. But he's really trying to match almost Siller's stature, and he's fighting Siller's fight right now. He needs to really develop his own striking, distance and respect, and draw that line against Siller, or he's going to be taking advantage all night.
Alrighty, approaching the tail end of our show. Last round of the evening here in LUX Challenge 39. Siller and Torres have not disappointed. Paulino dominating so far in rounds 1 and 2, but Torres showing that he can be very dangerous, especially with those kicks.
Nice combos there.
We're back in Puebla to start 2024 with a bang.
Oh, nice. Going for the liver now. That got the attention of Torres.
Yeah. Once again, Siller with the leg kicks, but they don't do much to Siller. He's going to need much more than that to get a victory here.
Oh, beautiful head movement there from Siller.
By the way, we mentioned that Jorge Calvo has been invincible as a champion. Well, he's going to be able to defend his title again against Quique Locote Gonzalez. That will be happening in Monterrey next March 15th. And we'll have it here for you on Fubo TV.
Man, those calf kicks are, he's really tearing them up there now.
Yeah. And Siller, you can see it right there, not walking as comfortably as he was before.
Yeah, but he's been able to switch the stance, and I think that really helps him a lot. I think that's reducing his exposure. Oof.
Good combination. Finally, Torres trying to come into his own. Might be too late, but then again, he's got the power.
Man, he's on him, and he's staying on him. Siller is staying on him.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Torres then again trying to come into his own, but he's facing a feisty, smothering opponent in Paulino Siller.
Look at that head movement. Oh, nice. That left hook could have been lights out.
Yeah.
Oh, and a follow-up with the right hand.
Yeah, Torres was trying to clinch, but Siller pushed him away with a couple of punches. Last 3 minutes, and once again, Torres trying to go for the clinch, but no go. Good defense there from Siller. Good combination once again from Paulino Siller, the man from Saltillo, trying to get his 14th win as a pro and his first one inside the black and gold cage. Torres trying to get close and finally trying to stay inside.
Oh, beautiful. Right hand gets right inside. Nice.
Last 2 minutes, and that's exactly what you're saying. Torres is getting handled there, despite that huge reach advantage.
Oh. There is Torres, but see how he's hunching down and just leaning forward, and I mean that's the problem here. Torres is not really utilizing his height advantage here. He's matching up to Siller's stance and his length.
Yeah, it's been the same song throughout the fight. Siller inside, delivering a couple punches, out again, coming in and out.
Nice.
And he's been able to avoid those clinches from Hugo Torres throughout the fight. Last 60 seconds.
Oh,
and ready to wrap up the show.
Very interesting here performance here so far. Siller has been, fantastic here tonight.
Now what's interesting, unless something dramatic happens in the last 35 seconds, this will be, or could be, the first time that Siller wins and does not finish the fight.
Oh man, that one got the attention of Torres as well. Big left hook got it.
Well, he might. He's pushing hard, stepping on it.
Hugo's trying to get a finish here. See if he's able to land something. There's a nice jab.
Yeah. Great chess match here, and Paulino Siller is going to get the checkmate, despite some final efforts here from Hugo Torres. Siller is going to get his first win inside the black and gold cage. It won't be a finish for the first time in his career, but it still counts in the W column, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I think, you know, Siller did a performance of, you know, if you're fighting somebody tall, you know, Siller did fantastic with the head movement, the foot positions, you know, switching southpaw, orthodox, and just keeping Torres guessing and closing the cage there, making the cage nice and short against Torres. But great job. I think he gets a unanimous decision win. Let's see what the judges say, right? You never know.
Yeah, so he's about to get a very important victory for his career. It would be his 14th. Torres, you know, it seems that, you know, he's got talent. We saw some flashes of brilliance, especially that lanky figure for this division. You can teach that. So he's got the natural talent there, the physique, but then it'll be time to train harder, watch some film to be able to overcome more experienced fighters like Siller. So last pieces of the puzzle here, and we'll be ready to hear the official decision in the voice of Felipe de Maria.
Peleadores,
All right. Felipe, let's do this.
Señoras y señores, después de 3 asaltos nos vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance, and after 2 rounds, we go to the scorecards for a decision. All judges score the fight 30-27 to declare the winner by unanimous decision to El Cuate, Paulino